What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Everyday Tech with Stan JB, and I am back. I know I've been gone for a little bit. I got a little sick, but they ain't gonna hold me down. So, here I am. But we gotta talk about Google I/O and a couple of things they showed. And today, let's talk about the Pixel Watch, because I got a couple of ideas and things that I am definitely excited about. So here is my list of 5 things that got me excited about the brand new Pixel Watch that Google has just announced. Now, number 1, I am definitely excited to see how a Material You based UI will look on wearOS. Now, we see how it is on the Pixel, and when they announced the tablet, we saw that they were actually going to do Material You on that as well. So I could only assume we're going to get a Material You based wearOS, which I think will look amazing, be nice and customizable, and will just make every piece of tech you have in the Pixel ecosystem blend and actually mesh well. Number 2, fitness tracking. The reason I'm very excited for this is because we all know that Google acquired Fitbit a couple of years ago. And with that, they will have some of the best fitness tracking, or at least most used fitness tracking next to Apple's, thrown into the Pixel Watch. Now, Google Fit and Samsung Health, they do fitness tracking, but they've never been known as like the best. So far, Apple's has held that title. And I'm really hoping to see this Fitbit integration actually do something. I've heard nothing but good things about Fitbit. I haven't had a chance to use it myself, but this would be my first chance to actually test it out in a fitness scenario. So I am very excited to see how that goes. I think it'll be really, really important for Pixel and Pixel users. And hopefully they can take that crown from Apple. Number 3 is the design. Now, despite some of the leaks and some of the images, I made it look a little chunky with big bezels, I still have a lot of faith in it. I think because of that curved round edge they have, it kind of reminds me of a pebble. I think that's why the bezels look a little larger than life, but once you get it in hand, I really want to see how it looks. With the brief little snippets of the UI they shown, I think it would actually be very clean. A lot of dark colors, a lot of black space, basically, to kind of give you a super clean look. It does look a little thick, but technically so does my Galaxy Watch 2. But when I put it on, I don't notice it. I don't think the thickness is going to be a problem. I think once you get it on your wrist, it's going to just be fine. But I think the design is going to be something that if they nail it, will be amazing. And probably one of the best looking smartwatches. Now, it could be very plain for some people, but I love that super clean, minimalistic look, especially on a watch. Watches don't need to be super, flashy. If you want a flashy watch, get a real one. Get a Rolly or something. I don't know. But when it comes to a smartwatch, I think minimal is better. That one little rotating crown, the curved edges, like I said, that pebble look, I'm excited, and I think it's going to be much better in person than it is in the renders, but only time will tell about that one. Number 4, and this is something I love with all Pixel hardware, that Google Assistant. I think Google Assistant's being in the watch is going to just make life easier. Once again, just another way for me to access the Assistant and utilize it in my everyday life without having to worry about saying the, hey G code word that turns everybody's phone on when I say it in these videos. But I'm really excited to see how they implement that, as well as Google's AI prowess into this smartwatch. I really want to see what type of tricks they throw in there, what type of AI-based features they're going to throw in. It's something I've always been interested in with Google. Every time they throw AI in one of their new products, they find some new interesting way to make it work and make our lives easier. So I want to see how they implement this in the smartwatch. And last, but definitely not least, I'm very excited to see what this does for the actual Pixel ecosystem. This is basically creating a full-fledged Apple ecosystem competitor, or a Samsung ecosystem competitor. Pixel's never had it. They had phones, and you just had random Android tablets and Android watches, but you never had everything tied to Pixel. And this is a big step for Google, and I'm happy to see them making this decision, because this shows that they are very serious about hardware, which means in these next iterations, I don't think we're going to get the same cheapness we got years before, where they always seem to cut corners and cut costs. I think with them putting their whole hand in the whole Pixel ecosystem, we are going to see better hardware, better connectivity, and a better experience for people like me who are Pixel fans. Hopefully they nail it. It's going to be hard for them to nail it on the first try, but I'm going to be here for it. I want to see how they do, and I think it speaks volumes to what Google plans on doing in the future. Now, this is just my quick idea about what I'm excited for with the Pixel Watch. I definitely have some concerns, and I will drop another video talking about that. But let me know what you're excited for. Let me know what you want out of this Pixel Watch and what you think it's going to be like. Let me know what you think about those bezels. And once again, thanks for listening to me talk about this tech stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.